Hello scientists, welcome to DrawBallMat, the channel that teaches scientists to draw professional scientific illustrations for your research. And I'm scientific illustrator John. This video I will talk about Inkscape, the free software that allows scientists use for creating their figures. And should you use Inkscape for your scientific figures? We will find out in this video. Before I carry on, please smash the like button so this microphage can have the energy to attack some viruses. Inkscape is a very good open source software for scientists to create scientific figures, and also you can make very professional looking graphical abstract with Inkscape, because Inkscape is a vector-based software, so its file format fits the journal guidelines very well. Because many journals, for example, like Nature and also Elsevier, they both prefer authors to submit vector-based images. If you want to learn what is a vector-based image, you can check out this video over here. Inkscape is a very good tool to make your scientific figures, and I strongly recommend it. You can see that I've made a lot of the tutorials about Inkscape because I noticed a lot of my workshop participants are using Inkscape, and some of these participants are from very prestige universities. So I was actually quite surprised they were using Inkscape, since it is a free software. I was assuming that they might have a lot of fundings to use Adobe Illustrator. Apparently that's not the case. So that's why I saw that Inkscape is a very good choice for scientists, because it is a free open source software that can do a very similar job as Adobe Illustrator. So you can create very clean and very professional looking scientific figures and graphical abstract for your publications. If you want to know whether you can use PowerPoint, Adobe Illustrator as well, you can check out this video in which I review these softwares and comparing them with Inkscape. A lot of the scientists actually don't have a lot of their fundings or budget to invest into software. This Inkscape is a very good choice for you to make your research publication look very professional, and also at the same time suits all the journal guidelines, so you don't need to worry about the back and forth problems while you're trying to get your paper out there. So yes, Inkscape, I highly recommend it, and also follow this channel so you can see the tutorials about Inkscape. I'm making more of them this year since I got a lot of requests. And also in the meantime, if you see any of those Adobe Illustrator tutorials that you need for your research, you can also use that for Inkscape, because the basic principle of the two softwares are the same. They are both vector-based images, so you can totally use the same principles and same steps in Adobe Illustrator and transfer it to Inkscape. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the Inkscape tutorials. What difficulties are you facing while using Inkscape? Let me know here, or you can also DM me or email me. All the contact info are in the description below. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to DrawBallMat for more of these videos. I look forward to seeing you in the future videos.